People outside this gym, they don't think we got a chance this season playing with a bunch of players none of the big schools wanted. But those people don't know you. I do.
The year is 1966, and the face of college basketball is about to be literally changed forever with the playing of one historic championship game in the segregated South.
Take a look around you. This ain't Kentucky.
Look at this. We ain't never gonna be like that.
You quit now, you quit every day the rest of your life.
Glory Road is the true story of basketball coach Don Haskins, convincingly played by Josh Lucas, and his underdog team from El Paso's Texas Western University, who would not only make sports history in one defining moment, but also break down another section in the wall of racial discrimination.
Coach Haskins is starting 5 black players, a first in NCAA Championship history.
You want to shake off that hate? Shut them up. Win.
Was it surprising for you that this story that was so pivotal, one of the greatest upsets in sports history, took so long to come to the screen?
It's surprising. It's also surprising. I didn't know the story, to be honest with you, and that surprised me. I know a lot of people do know the story, but it's surprising to me how many people don't know the story. It's surprising to me how few people know that until Don Haskins and this 1966 team, that basketball was segregated, and that, you know, honestly, very few teams were playing many black players at all, and that to me is a remarkable thing to think that less than 40 years ago that's where basketball was, and then along comes this coach and this team that changes the game.
You're trying to take our dignity away from us.
Nobody can take something away from you you don't give them.
But Haskins' goal wasn't to make a social statement. He just wanted to build a winning team with the best players.
If we're gonna win, we're gonna have to change everything, including who we recruit.
Every one of these players you're looking at, they're just playground kids.
They're a bunch of guys none of the big schools wanted.
I see skill. I see quick. That's what I'm putting on the court.
Mega movie producer Jerry Bruckheimer had that same mindset when it came to choosing his own cast of team players.
Now, you really had to go out there and find not only actors that could play these roles, but also athletes. How was that process achieved?
Through a lot of casting calls. The young kid who plays David Lattin, I don't think he'd ever acted before. A number of the kids in there had never acted before. For us, we wanted to make the basketball real, because it can look phony and they can't play. So we cast them based on their ability as a terrific basketball player, and then we saw if they could act. And some of the kids were such good players, we had to teach them how to act and to spend time with them.
You're here to play basketball my way, and my way is hard.
You're in my office, chump. We do not back down ever. I will teach you teamwork.
And those tough training sessions weren't just on camera. All the athletic actors had to endure a grueling basketball training camp before filming began.
Tim Voight, coach of USC men's basketball team, ran us from sun up to sundown. You ran all day, every day. If you walk to go get water, not only do you not get the water, you have to run back and then start running the lines. And if you're sweating, hey, you're out of shape. Run some more. And if you're not sweating,
you're not working hard enough.
So run some more.
But the pain of practice was somewhat offset by Lucas meeting the real Don Haskins and the players coming face to face with their real-life counterparts.
When I finally met them, I was in awe. I was honored by their presence. And they're really, really great guys. They have this air of just like, you know, they've done it. They've done something in life that they can really hold on to. I think we can all look up to him, really.
The young actors were also impressed by their veteran co-star in the film, John Voight, when he came to meet the cast.
In the middle of the court was this fellow, Alfonso, one of the players. And he sees me. He says, "It's John Voight. It's the legend. He is here among us. Give him a cheer. Everybody cheer. Stand up and cheer." I mean, oh my God. And then all the players came and they, you know, gave me a hug and all this love and stuff like that. And it was so sweet.
Talented actor Derek Luke, who made a great impression on moviegoers in the film Antoine Fisher, nicely sums up the legacy of the real-life Glory Road players.
We're a generation that now is challenged to have more resources, possibly more talent. And now, you know, we're challenged to say, okay, now what you gonna do with it? That now, you know, the glory is more than the game, it's more than the talent. It's now, you know, it's about life.
It's not about talent, it's about heart. It's about who can go out there and play the hardest. They're not gonna give us anything. So you gotta go out there and you gotta take it.
I'm Tim Estiloz, and that's your Backstage Pass.